If I posted that my dad died and that shit's not getting any likes, I'm honestly gonna crash out. Dude, why aren't you vlogging?
I love to watch. That sounds fucking crazy. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that.
Can we ban TikTok shop ads?
Dude! And even like your thirst traps, I'm like, I need to be working on this.
I'll literally be scrolling and it's a dude that's like, if your girl think you need to get her these probiotics. And I'm like, hello?
Or like a guy will be like, is your fupa big? I can tell you how to fix it.
Welcome back to Kickin It With Katelyn.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Kickin It With Katelyn. Today I'm kicking it with Amy at the home studio.
Hi, I'm Amy. I do some videos on TikTok, but I mean, more than anything, I live on TikTok and Twitter, yeah.
Okay, so you probably already know who Amy is because she's the queen of social media. And because the queen is here herself, I felt like it was only appropriate for us to talk about social media and content creation. So God forbid anyone doesn't know about the one and the only. Tell him, let him know, catch him up.
Listen, if you don't know who I am, that is so okay because I actually just barely made my account public like not even 2 weeks ago. So let's chill out a little bit on that one. So I'm more than anything, I use TikTok and Twitter. Again, if you don't follow me on either of those two, I'm a ghost. You don't know who I am. You may have heard my name, but who is that? I don't know because I don't post on anything else. But on TikTok, oh, I'm on there. Maybe a little too on there, some might say.
Bro, I literally enjoy. Okay, first of all, everyone knows who you are, bro. Like
Who's everyone?
Just like you just said, like you be commenting.
I do.
Who is commenting? Who is this person with no profile picture on Instagram? I have to know who this is.
Okay, because I am outgoing. I'll give you that. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I do know a lot of people. So y'all do know me, okay? I'm the one that's glazing you in your comments. I'm the one that's, getting your interactions up. You're welcome. I'm the one reposting your post on my story.
Really?
No, my highlights are all bad bitches, I think. Like, if you were to go through my stories, bad bitch, bad bitch, bad
it is.
Bad bitch.
It is genuinely like that.
It's an honor to be up there.
Your content, though.
Well.
Tell them about the shit that you be making.
If you follow me on TikTok, it's a little bit all over the place, but more than anything, it's just, like, my life. I love talking about makeup, style, clothes, and I love trying to make, like, little funny videos. I haven't made one of those in a while, but I'm trying to get back on there. People let me down. If I don't, like, post up thirst trap, they're not. Scroll.
Dude, so I know this. Sorry, I'm interjecting. No. My favorite kind of videos are the ones where you're like, okay, which one should I do? This one or this one? And I'm like, this was like 3 hours ago. I'm so sorry I didn't get it in time. But I'm like, I'm not going to respond because watch, she's going to pick something that I didn't choose. But I love that, like, you give people the opportunity to have a say-so.
Opportunity. Honestly, a lot of the times, the higher vote, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm going with them. Because I'm like, no, they're trying to sabotage me.
Yeah.
No, they're trying to sabotage me. You're so funny for saying that because I do post a lot of those and I didn't even think about that. But Dude. You're so right. I love being like, flat boots, long boots, this skirt or this skirt, up or down, hair up or down. Like, that's so funny. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to continue posting.
I always see it too late and I'm like, fuck. Because I want to vote. I do.
I always post them 10 minutes before I'm leaving, mind you.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
People are, like, DMing me. They're like, do the heel ones. I'm like, I'm already at the club. What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay, but, like, honestly, your content is so relatable. Like, it genuinely is. Like, and even, like, your thirst traps, I'm like, I need to be working on this. Like, I see Amy out here, and I'm like, damn, she doing that. And her comments, they're not ever empty either. You have a cult following. Do you realize that? Like, you have a cult following?
Hold on. Okay, yes. I understand. And it's so not weird, but it's like, I feel weird talking about it because I don't want to be like, yeah, I have fans for days. So it's not even like I have fans, but there is a select group of people that genuinely adore me as a person. And you guys are the reason why I feel so okay posting as much as I do. When people take the time to, like, DM me, not only when they take the time to comment, that already means the world. When people comment, I'm like, oh, you're so real. But when they take the time to privately message me and be like, hey, I really love your videos. Don't ever stop making videos like this. Or I really love how you did this. It's like, bro, y'all are going to make me cry. Because it's for fun. For the longest, all my content was on friends only. So you could only see it if I followed you and you followed me. And I wasn't promoting that. I'm not on Instagram like, oh, go follow me. I don't promote it at all. If you find it, you find it.
Yeah.
Ooh, not me running the speakeasy account. Like, okay.
Bro, that is so true. And I was like telling my mom, because like, you know, we're driving to get food. And she was like, okay, so who's coming today? And I'm like, oh, it's Amy. And she's like, I don't know Amy. And I'm like, it's because you're not following her. But also like, I am so dumbfounded by the amount of people who are mutuals with you on TikTok. Like, usually whenever I post something like that, it's like I get like 1 or 2 like likes or something on like friends only. Bro, you get like more than 40 like every time, and I'm like, holy shit, like this is awesome. Like,
it's crazy. Well, now I'm public.
it's like every single one too.
It's very rare for me to have less than around 20-ish, which sounds like a little, but you try posting.
That's a lot.
You try posting on TikTok on friends
TikTok?
only.
Yeah.
Have less than 300 followers, I think.
That is a good ass ratio.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And oh my God, speaking of ratios, I'm addicted to looking at my stats.
Really?
I've been at a sleepover, not a sleepover, but I've been at my friend's house. And I think she could tell that I was like checking my TikTok stats all the time. The way I do it, no, that sounds insane, but I care. Yeah. And so the way I do it is I look at the views and the likes. And for the most part, 1 out of 10 views likes. And to me, that's good. That means people are being entertained. They do like what they're seeing. Yeah. And I am funny.
Yeah. I mean, you are all those things. That is a good ass ratio, because TikTok is brutal. I know that some of y'all, like, whenever I see, if it's a girl, I'm automatically gonna like it.
Literally.
No, like, genuinely. But, like, I do follow some guys where they post, like, their NBA, like, highlights on video games. I don't like that. I'm sorry. You're not liking my stuff either. But, like, if it's a girl, I'm already liking it. And it doesn't even matter if I listen or not. And sometimes I do get nervous because I don't listen all the way through. And I'm like, fuck, what I just like. And at the end, they'll be like, yeah, my dad died. And I'm like, fuck, I just liked it, and I didn't even tell him, like, I'm sorry. Like, I get nervous about stuff like that.
It still shows you care, though. In a way. Yes, it does. And no, I really do think it does, because if I posted that my dad died and that shit's not getting any likes, I'm honestly gonna crash out.
Okay.
Not that I'm posting about my dad dying for likes, but it's like, damn, y'all really don't give a fuck, huh? Like, you can't even leave a little like.
I'm a commenter, though, like, also. But I'm also very much, like, I'm an extrovert, but when I'm by myself, like, I'm an introvert. I don't like to be texting people all day, every day. So, like, I try not to DM people because I don't really want to pay attention to them for that long. I just want to be like, hey, bye, you know, just, like, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just, sorry, I took over.
No, you can stop.
Dude, I am just, like, I am such a fan of you, like, in general. Like, you're just such a great person. You're, like, that girl. Like, no, genuinely. And every time that, like, I look on TikTok, I'm like, damn, there she goes again. It's good as fuck. I sit through and I watch, like, all your videos, because I do have some content creator friends, and I'm like, this is so scripted and unorganic that I can't watch it. But with yours, like, I'll be watching it all the way through. And yes, I'm watching it in 2 times speed, but I don't watch anything. It has to be like that sometimes. I don't watch anything, like, regular. Unless it's, like, anyways.
No, that matters to me so much. And there's so many times I have filmed 3 different Get Ready With Me. And every time I end up cutting it from like 15 minutes, 20 minutes worth of footage to 2, and it's still not entertaining, or it's still not like, I can't watch this through. If I myself can't watch it through, no oone's watching it. And so I don't post it, or I archive it, and I'm just like, fuck it. It's hard. Right. It's hard to keep attention spans, but I'm out here trying.
No, and I'm proud of you for continuing to post too, because it is hard. And like, not that you don't have people watching you, but when you have people not watching you, it's even more hard. And like, for a regular person, like 2 or 3 likes is pretty common. Like, genuinely. Like, some people just, like, they're not made to make content, and the algorithm doesn't like them. And they'll get those 2 or 3 likes, but it's like, you know, you're that girl.
No, oh my God, I don't want to talk about it like, oh, my content's entertaining, because I don't even think a single post has hit 100 likes yet.
You're so real, though.
And I was gonna say, I just went public though. Since I've been public, I've only made 3 or 4 public posts. And they're definitely making a lot more than my friends only do. They've been getting to like the 50s, 70s. And I'm hoping to eventually...
page, bro.
It's the For You page. It is the For You page. But I'm hoping to eventually like maybe get 100, move up to the thousands.
Yeah.
But I do think that my like ratio for views and likes is good. And that's really all I care about at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If it's only 70 likes, but there's 500 views, girl, that's good. To me, that's good.
I agree. I really do. So with you being on social media like so much and seeing so much of everyone basically, are there like anything that you really enjoy seeing that you want to continue to see more of?
It's what I don't see. What I don't see is more people posting.
Oh,
There's so many people. Y'all, I know way too many funnier people than me, more attractive, where if they got on that app, instantly you'd get 10K likes, but they don't post. I'm so tired of people being shy, and that sucks because like some people are genuinely introverted, but I'm like, bro, if you don't start posting, like so many people, I'm like, start posting, get on it, do something, because they can make money off of that. I'm just doing it for fun, but some of y'all can make some serious money, and I just want everybody to do it, especially if they have a more entertaining life than me. I'm like, dude, why aren't you vlogging?
I love to watch. That sounds fucking crazy. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that. But I do like to watch people's life. Like, it's genuinely very interesting because it's like I get my fix of something that I don't have while enjoying the things that I do have. So I agree. People need to start creating more.
I like that.
Well, also, like, if they create, then people are going to appreciate the way that you create because it's like, well, I don't do it like that. And I kind of wish that I did it like that. So I can't believe that she spent the time to figure that out.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, this is awkward. Or it's kind of funny because it's like, why would you post that? And then it's like, wow, you got some balls to be posting that. Like, go off then.
Literally. I know, I understand like the nervousness around it, but it really does like frustrate me, especially, oh my God. This is a little bit more on the hateful side, but especially if you're one of the people that judge my content and are like, how do you post this much? You get up here and post. You figure out how freaking like nerve-wracking it is. I mean, I don't get nerves anymore. I don't get nerves at all. When I post, I'm like, the hoes are gonna love this. Like, it's exciting. I'm like, oh, I'm so ready for the people that enjoy my content to see this.
Yeah.
It's never like, oh, what if this person sees, what if this person sees? But also I have hella people blocked, so.
Yeah.
But if that's what it takes for you to get on there, block them. Start it up. If that's something you want to do, because I don't know, maybe I'm projecting and I think everybody wants to do it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is people that want to do it and they just can't.
They do.
Turn on the camera, do a little intro, experiment. Literally just experiment. See how it goes.
That is true. As long as it's not like a still photo and like some CapCut template.
As long as it's not no CapCut scripted mess.
No.
Dark lighting.
Right. I mean, like, put a little bit into it. But life is meant to be shared. I always say that. So, like, share your life because I'm interested.
How many times have you been scrolling your For You page and it's like a trending video of someone just saying something hilarious and they didn't prop that phone up? Sometimes they're only showing half their fucking face.
Right.
And they're funny and they grow a following.
And it be hitting.
It be hitting because it's organic. It's real.
And I follow them.
And I hit follow every time.
Right. And most times I comment too, like, you're so real for this. Just saying. But in contrast to that, what do you see that you're fucking tired of seeing?
Can we ban TikTok shop ads?
Dude, I hate those.
And they don't even try to even like be, oh my God, that's here. They don't even try to be less organic anymore, or what's the word I'm looking for? They don't even try to make it seem like a nicely scripted, edited kind of thing. It's like, there's some accounts where that's all they do. That's all they do is promote. And it's like, why would I take anything you say seriously when your entire account is you promoting shit on TikTok shop?
Right.
Some things are good on there, but I don't need a fucking like AirPod holder for my Stanley. I don't need a mini backpack for my Stanley. You don't need this next product. Enough with the advertisement. It is so fucking Harry Truman. Harry Truman is crazy. Truman Show. It's so Truman Show. It literally feels like, the other day I even screen recorded it. I fucking scrolled 20 times and it was all TikTok shop ads. It had the little orange cart at the bottom. And I was like, hello, do you even give out regular content anymore? Because I thought it was so strange. I was like, why am I getting straight advertisement right now? Is there a subscription I'm supposed to be paying for? Like, dude, what's going on?
I would pay for a subscription to have that removed.
No TikTok ads, right?
Genuinely, because like I understand the hustle. You know, I get it. Like if you truly want to make money from social media, go ahead and do it. But just understand that I am not going to be following you anymore, or I'm not going to be interacting with your content just because I don't want to see that. Like, this sounds stupid. But earlier today, I was looking up like how to like do my hair. Mm-hmm. And this dude came across and he had one of those boxes from those cakes. Oh. The pasties. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, just go buy it. And everyone in the comments is making fun of him because it's a dude. Yeah. Like, he's a cis man. Yes. And they're like, get your money, bro. Get your money. Literally. But, like, I think that, like, it's probably going to be mostly women who are watching right now. You've seen the cakes ads. And I hate the ones where it's like, her right boob is like all the way up and perky. And then they put on like...
And they're like, do you see a difference?
And it's like, obviously. And then they're like, it's just a nipple cover, by the way. First of all, ain't no nipple cover. Your boob all the way to your chest. Like,
it looks like pecs.
And you're like a double D. Also, like, I don't even think that's like a big size anymore. I think that's regular, but like, you got boobs. Yeah. No nipple cover is gonna pull your boob all the way up here. Like, you got boob tape on too. Yeah. Like, be for real.
Be so for real. Yeah, I guess I really do just hate like unorganic shit like that on my content. Yeah. Like, it genuinely pisses me off, and it shouldn't. Like, oh my god, why should I care? But when it's being shoved in your face constantly, and there's stupid people in the comments are like, wait, this is actually kind of like selling me on this. I'm like, oh god, like natural selection. You spend your money on that, babe.
Dude, you're better than me. As soon as I see like the sponsored like bubble in the bottom, I scroll, and then as soon as I see that yellow cart or the orange cart, I scroll. I don't even listen to people. Like, I'm just like, this is a waste of my time.
It really is. I can't. I literally cannot. And I like that you bring up the whole like, because they can get anyone into that business now. Mind you, I understand they want you to stay for the video. Yeah. But these, like, outrageous intros are getting out of hand. I'll literally be scrolling, and it's a dude that's like, if your girl pussy stank, you need to get her these probiotics. And I'm like, hello?
That's embarrassing. Or, like, a guy will be like, is your fupa big? I could tell you how to fix it. And it's like, first of all, how can you tell me about anything like that? You're a dude. Are you serious?
Or they'd be like, guys, get your girlfriend this. She'll love it. And it's like the most random pajama set. I'm like, what is going on with TikTok? Like, I feel so brain dead sometimes. It's terrible.
No, the marketing is god awful. Like, genuinely. Like, I think that because social media is so accessible, people are falling into this pit of selling themselves out. And I'm like, okay, like, not only have you ruined your reputation for like your followers that you had just gained, but also like you ruined what you can work for in the future.
You have.
I mean, you should, in my personal opinion, my professional opinion, you should only be taking sponsorships and any sort of brand deal with brands that line up with what you are. Like, it's just like, why are you like a content creator who is talking about makeup, and all of a sudden, like, although this is similar, it's not. You're trying on like these fajas and you're like, oh, this is how, like, this is what I look like whenever I'm wearing this or whatnot. And it's like, I watch you for makeup. I don't watch you for body aesthetics, or I don't watch you for probiotics, like what you're saying in wellness. The wellness people be getting everyone. What I heard is that they pay $100 to $150.
And that's not even enough for you to be
That is a cheap ass sellout. You need to understand that you're worth more. And by you holding off, you are holding off for the bigger brands. If you look at your favorite creators, bigger brands don't work with people who are falling into like the $100 range or the $50 range. They don't have anything on their profile with that little orange cart.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
No.
Exactly. And like I said, in a way, to me, your credibility is so ruined if your entire page is orange carts. Yeah. Because you just promote anything that gets thrown your way. How do I really know this is actually a good product if your entire page is, this is the best product ever, and you need this product, it's like, no, I actually don't. And I actually don't need to be following you either. Like, you're insane.
Right.
No, I can't.
And most of them suck at sales.
So terrible. So terrible.
Like, genuinely, I'm like, who told you were qualified to do this? Like, you spent no time to figure this
Nothing.
out.
Prop that camera up. There's a random transition in the middle. There's effects going off. And I'm like, hello.
You know what's crazy is that, like, in order to get paid, like, I've worked with some people who do fall into that, and they'll ask me, like, to help them. They have to have their video approved. So someone on the marketing team thought that was okay as well. Y'all need to stop hiring people who don't understand marketing. Like, that just... it doesn't make sense. Consumers are tired of watching it. Professionals are tired of watching it.
No, seriously.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. Just save your marketing budget for someone else who's really going to market your product well, and stop doing the regular people. I understand the reach that they're going for, but regular people aren't trained to do this.
They're really not. Invest in some good actors.
Right.
Invest in graphic designers and put an Instagram story ad instead. I would much
like
rather... I'll actually stop and look at those sometimes too.
Me too.
It's easier. It's less obnoxious. It's less in my face. It's less like cringeworthy. Like, what the hell am I watching? Invest in other stuff.
I do think that Instagram does it significantly better, just because, like, you're already... This sounds stupid because TikTok does it too, but you're already watching stories and you're already swiping through. But I do like that on Instagram, in between the ad, they'll also put, like, people you should follow. It's regular, like, Instagram's suggestions that are going through there. So I don't flip as fast because I'm like, oh, this is actually, like, being suggested to me by the algorithm, not just it's an ad after every 4 stories. TikTok is like, what, after every 7 or 5?
I'm telling you, I had that screen recording. I had 21, 24 straight. Like, there was no in between. Like, oh, there was a regular video. It was an orange car at the bottom of every video. And I was like, this is actually infuriating.
They count those as regular videos too. So they think they're showing you regular videos just because it's not a TikTok sponsored video. But it's
that
like,
makes sense.
And I'm not hating TikTok Shop. I do think that TikTok Shop is genius because you don't have to leave the app to buy something, and it takes Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. There's always so many coupons.
I mean, like, I've bought from TikTok Shop before too, and it's not a bad experience, but, like, getting to the point of buying from TikTok Shop, like, I've gotten to the point where I refuse to buy from TikTok Shop because I don't want to show them that, like, their ads are working, because they're not. I'm not clicking on anyone's thing from their video. Like, I'm going to look something up actively. It's not been pushed in my face.
Sometimes I'll even go as far as looking the same product up on Amazon.
That's smart. And I have Prime, so I'll be getting it the next day.
No, literally, I'm like, I don't have time to wait for that. I don't have time to wait for that. Their coupons are fake most of the time. They're like, get this right now. It's typically $500, but today it's $49.99. It's like, no, your ass was not selling that hairbrush for $500. Like,
yeah. Oh, that with the thermal brushes. Oh, can we please? Everyone has a thermal brush already.
Like me, who literally has the Wavy Talk 5-in-1.
No, I mean, I have one too, but it's like, it's been like over a year that they've been advertising it hardcore, and I'm like, we have it.
No, literally,
we have it now.
We
Maybe
know what
make
it
something
is.
different.
We have it. You know, shout out to Wavy Talk though, because that's probably one of the most like known TikTok brands. Yeah. When I hear TikTok brand, nothing really comes to mind. But Wavy Talk, oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I think every girl knows what Wavy Talk is.
Well, I mean, I think that their marketing was good. Like, they were the first to do it, I would say, and do it well.
They show the product. There's nothing obnoxious and annoying in your face, unless it's like, no, I don't even think they allow professionals on there. I've never really seen an annoying Wavy Talk ad.
No, I haven't either. Because they go after professionals.
Literally.
There's a difference. Just saying. I think that another thing that I'm scared of, like, buying from TikTok is, like, and you probably shouldn't. It's not that I'm scared of it.
I think I know where you're going with that.
Maybe not. It's all of the different pills and vitamins from there.
Yes, that's actually what I was going.
That's not regulated. Y'all know that, right?
Not regulated. You think that Cocoa Pebble protein powder is gonna do its magic? You're gonna grow that gat, and you're not. Because you're not.
Whenever you do receive something from TikTok Shop, first of all, you're buying from a smaller company. Even though some of them are a big company, they're still smaller and not considered big enough to be having like their own big sales on their own website. So it's smaller. That's just like buying that pink sauce that they had like a long time ago.
If you actually
it's
bought
not
that
regulated.
natural fucking selection, there's no way.
It's not regulated.
Not regulated.
Something that's targeted towards women with PCOS is the colostrum, and it's always some dude talking about it, and I'm like, not to say that like dudes can't know about it, but they're not doctors or anything of that
really
sense.
not.
Like, people are just so brain dead because of the brain rotting. I'm like, you need to think just a little bit longer about what you're looking at, and maybe you'll realize this is fucking stupid and you probably shouldn't buy it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, those videos, I think because I kept scrolling on them, I stopped getting them.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, are you, and it's the most common symptoms ever, like, are you sleepy? Do you feel like your face is puffy? It's like, you're lacking, oh my god, what is it? Not collagen.
I don't.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Please tell me you do.
because I dislike stuff.
Because you dislike stuff. Oh, you're so real for that. No, it was like a very basic like thing.
Mhm.
And everyone's like, oh, you're lacking that. And people are like over here talking like they're doctors, like they know what they're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't have to include that in my diet and start taking 50 grams of this powder and I can put it in my shake. Like all this extra stuff.
Right.
No. Stop.
Right. And like, if you think about it, nothing's really new anymore. It's just a different way to do something. So it's like, if you didn't have it before, why do you need it all of a sudden?
Literally.
And I do think that like the health and fitness version of these advertisements are the most toxic, just because they're targeting people who think they have a problem, and they're trying to say this is a solution to a problem that we know that you have because we're targeting you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a solution.
Yeah.
Hardly, it's not even like a step forward either. It's more like, buy our product.
Yes. And like I said, they'll list the most like basic normal things. So like if you're feeling sleepy, you need to do this. You need to buy this.
Just like being an American.
Literally.
I mean, it's just, we're sleepy, we're anxious, we're depressed, our faces are always puffy.
Yes.
Like, it's like you're saying, everyone has those symptoms, everyone's whatever, it's in our food that we eat, but that's not a conversation we're going to have here nor there. But I mean, like, it's, the marketing people, they're smart. They're targeting specific people who are bound to be consuming on TikTok. We're the dumb ones. Like, we really need to, like, buckle down on what we look at, what we buy, what we're spending our time doing. Like, one of my rule of thumbs is that, like, if I'm watching a product review, they had to have bought it with their own money. They can't have any of their sponsors linked, because that's how you know they didn't buy it with their own money. Mm-hmm. Another thing is that, like, if I'm going to buy any sort of vitamin, like I know sea moss and lion's mane, stuff like that is so big, they have to show me a full empty jar, and they have to have their re-up in their hand. Like, there's no way that I'm buying anything if they don't already support it. So it's like, if you wouldn't put yourself through that, why would I buy it? Just saying. I don't think that any of my viewers or watchers are stupid, but like, I'm sure everyone's noticed this at this point.
I hope so.
Not.
I really hope so.
It's hard not to. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for this episode of Kicking It With Katelyn. Thank you so much for watching all the way through, and thank you, Amy, for coming. Go ahead and give yourself a little plug.
Okay, yeah. Follow me on TikTok, Amy Gab Esp. If you want to follow me on Insta, I will like and repost your stuff. Amy Gab Esp. Amy Gab Esp on Twitter. And Amy Gab Esp on Twitch, I think. It might be Yeehaw Thought. We'll find out later.
Dude, I love that it's like cohesive all the way through, and then the Yeehaw Thought. I like that.
It might be Crank-A-Meeks. I have too many names out there. It might be Gucci Goo Up. It might be Crank-A-Meeks. Might be Yeehaw Thought. It's one or three.
All of those.
I'm known for all of them.
They're eating. I like those. Genuinely. But guys, again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe if you want to continue to see more. Y'all know where to find me on TikTok and Instagram at kickingitw.katelyn, and we'll see you next time. Bye!